Hello friends and welcome back to a brand new Vikings reaction video. Season 6. I'm not gonna do that ever again. Episode 13. What happened last time? Last time was a little bit of a slower episode. We had Ivor, who for some reason completely fell into Oleg's plan. He got manipulated by his wife for some reason. Even though he fucking knew that Oleg and his wife had a plan to get information from Ivor. He knew, but for some reason, when his wife still dressed up as Ivor's old wife, he couldn't help himself. It's, of course, I could kind of understand. I mean, she was really fucking hot, so I can't blame him at all. But still, it was a stupid move, and it was not something that Ivor, the great Ivor, the boneless, ever would fall for. But he did fall for it, and it was kind of weird. Meanwhile, in Kattegat, they don't have a king, and we have this Eric guy who I have no idea who he was, so I looked up who he was. Apparently, he was the guy who got Bjorn out of the place where Harold was when Harold wanted to execute Bjorn in the earlier parts of season 6. And now they fucked, and he wants to be king, I think. And Ube has taken over the boring Floki storyline, which I hope will lead to something at least. I just hope that this episode will give us more. Something like episode 10. And I mean the epicness of episode 10. No one has to die. Just the epicness of episode 10. Alright, let's just get into this episode and watch it together, friends.
What is it you really want?
I think you know.
He wants to be king, but he doesn't even look like a king.
King Ivor. What is it you want?
I request an audience with Prince Oleg.
Unfortunately, the prince is otherwise engaged. He is having a meeting with Prince Igor and your brother, Vitzer.
May I not join them?
I have no orders to permit that.
Oh no, Ivor, now you must know something is wrong. Vitzer is there, but you're not. Kill Vitzer.
Vitzer!
Ivor, what do you want?
How strange. Everyone has been asking me today, what do you want? I'll tell you what I want. I want access to Prince Igor and Prince Oleg. But it seems, my brother, as if you're suddenly standing in the way.
What do you want to talk to Igor about, huh?
There are things he ought to know. Important things.
Tell me then. I'll make sure he knows. See? Oleg treats me well.
Oh.
Values me.
Oh
Not
no.
like you, Ivor. You always treated me like shit. What are you? Huh? Sad, poor Ivor. You're just a cripple.
Oh no. Oh, Vitzer, what have you done? You're just a cripple.
I'll kill you.
This is so unfair. I mean, Ivor's still a cripple.
Fight me.
Ah. Fuck you, Vitzer. Fuck you. What the fuck was this? Oh, like you sneaky motherfucker. This is bad. That was a really cool scene though, but this is bad. Ragnar? You didn't even know Ragnar. How can you see him? That doesn't make any sense at all.
The true descendant of Björn Ironside, Ragnar Lothbrok, and our god Odin, the All-Father.
But Björn may not even be Ragnar's son. And your son may not even be Björn's son, so what the fuck?
Eric, you were a staunch supporter of my husband. You saved his life, and all of us are grateful. Can I ask you, who do you mean to support in this election?
Oh, fuck.
Frankly and honestly, I have not yet made up my mind. I will decide in due course, having weighed everything up, knowing the debt I owe to Bjorn, to make the right decision.
Eric is a piece of crap.
understand.
I don't like Eric. Eric is a piece of garbage.
The serpent sunk once more to the bottom
We're gonna
of
see
the
a
sea.
serpent? I'm up for that. I'm most definitely up for that.
I wish you hadn't told me that story.
Why does she have a fucking British accent?
I worry about you, my dear.
About me? Why do you worry about me?
I didn't mean to say that. I don't worry about you. It's not her I worry about.
You have a woman's intuition.
but they're as dangerous.
Oh no. Floki's storyline seems to be as boring as ever. Should I call it the Uber storyline now?
Brother, I have to talk to you about Igor. It's important. You have to listen to
Prince
me.
Oleg wants to see you.
I said you have to listen to me.
He wants to see you now.
Peter.
I told you. Now.
Oh no, Ivor, what's gonna happen here? This is so bad.
After the defeat, I lost my faith in God, in you, and everyone. I was suspicious. I saw betrayal everywhere. I neglected you. I thought harsh thoughts about you. For which, my friend, I ask your forgiveness.
Oh no!
My darling wife interceded on your behalf. She said I was so cruel that I had no cause to be suspicious of you. Your brother, Vitzer, wasn't always so kind. He's now real use to me. If you like, I will have him killed.
Oh. If anyone kills him, it should be me. Brother's privilege.
You really want to kill a third of your brothers, Ivor? I don't think you should do that, to be honest. How can the Ivor storyline be so good and the other storylines be so boring? What the fuck are you doing? Is this some kind of ritual? Ingrid has always been a crazy bitch. This doesn't surprise me at all. What the fuck is she doing? You know what? I think I'm kinda into it. Oh, what's he doing? Does he just want to fuck both of Bjorn's wives? Is that his goal? Is that his ambition? Oh damn, cool shot. Are we gonna see the serpent? I'm for seeing some serpents. Who's that motherfucker?
I don't recognize you. Who are you?
I'm glad you're so alert.
Still don't know who you are?
Of course not. When you're looking for something else, you don't even see what's happening right under your nose.
I might like him.
Who would you support? Eric was just explaining about the voting.
I had. Now it is up to the people.
Yes. Now it is up to the people.
Why do you care about being queen? You said you didn't want to be. And she really fucking wants to be queen, Ingrid, so just let her be.
You know, don't you? You were watching.
Yes.
I would prefer it if it could be our secret. But if you want to tell the world...
No, I will not tell the world.
Good. I hope I can rely on your support.
What is this? I'm kinda sad Bjorn is gone. At least he was entertaining to watch. Don't trust her. She's giving it to you. That's not to be trusted at all.
Prince Deer is ready.
No, he's not ready. Ivor. Oh, he wants to hide in the hay with Igor? That's a good idea.
You think Prince Oleg loves you? He doesn't love you, he despises you.
Oh, you're just saying that, Ivor.
Shut up and listen to me. I met him yesterday. He asked me if I wanted to have you killed. I could have said yes.
Perhaps you should have.
I would have never said yes. In any case, I need you. Somehow we have to spirit Prince Igor out of here and join with Prince Deer's army in Novgorod. I cannot do that on my own.
No.
Well, since it's my fate to kill you, it makes sense for me to stay with you, I suppose.
Why is it his fate to kill you? You just made it up yourself. The seer never told you that.
Do you have any idea how we can get Igor out of Kiev?
Oh no, I just get shivers from this.
I see what's happening. Thor's gone for sure again.
No, Elsa! It's just a storm, it will pass!
Loading others!
Ah! Okay, we did get to see a serpent. I'm happy with that. Kid is dead? Oh, rest in peace. Oh shit. Oh, they're inside.
He's come back.
Ooh.
Who's back? Tell me which.
Which?
Who is it?
I told you. It's him.
What? Who is this motherfucker?
I'm very sorry to interrupt this election. I like elections. I approve of elections. Oh, by the way, for those who do not know who I am, my name is Harald. But my people call me King Finance.
Oh, I love Harold.
I used to be quite a player around these parts. I actually feel like this is a homecoming. I've come to rescue you all. I came to claim what is rightly mine.
Oh, I want him to be king so bad.
Go ahead. You're a beautiful and extraordinary woman.
Thank you, but your timing could have been better.
On the contrary, my timing was, as usual, perfect.
He's right.
Gathered here to elect a new ruler. You don't have to worry about electing a king of Kattegat, because I was, and I still am, the elected king of all Norway. And so, I am still your king. I am still your king. I am still your king. Can we hear that?
The fuck
We
is
just
he
have to
doing?
learn to love each other. Right, boy?
We do. I'm happy he's back. That storyline was so boring, but he saved it. I'm way more interested in it now, but I fear for his death. Because he's the quote-unquote bad guy. This is fucked up to laugh about. Because she did get raped, but...
To us.
Ingrid just needs to go. Far away.
You want to be just like Björn. You want to have everything that Björn had.
Is there anything wrong to aspire to be like one's hero? I was always fighting against Björn. But one day I thought, I really love this man. I love this man. And I want to be like him. I want people to love me as much as they loved him.
I love you, Harold. Don't worry.
It seems to me that you just take what you want. You don't care if people love you.
Yes, I was like that. I agree. I was angry and I was jealous. I'm not jealous anymore. I'm not angry anymore. I am determined that between the three of us, we will forge the future of Kattegat.
I agree. We need someone like Harold. I'm Team Harold. I'm Team Harold any day, every day.
It's time.
This is all a big plan of Oleg, because I fear it is. No, Oleg, what have you done? Okay, I do like this episode. Something really bad is gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's time to happen. It will happen.
Who is that?
Let us through.
I don't recognize you.
Open the gate, huh? Come on. We all got somewhere else we want to be.
Oh no! Oh no! This is gonna go so wrong. Oh, someone is gonna stay behind, then I don't want to see it, and I don't want anyone if Vitzerk is gonna stay behind. Vitzerk, where are you? If Vitzerk is there. I don't know, do I have to be trusted? No, don't end here. What is this? How does this work? You know what? That was actually a good episode. I really enjoyed that. Especially Harold and Ivor. I didn't really care for the storyline with the two queens and that fucking Eric guy who wants to be king or something. But Harold just entering there like badass, that made it for me. And I know he did rape Ingrid. And that's bad. I don't correct that in any way. But he's still he's entertaining. Harold is entertaining, and I'd rather see him be the king than Eric guy, who I don't know. I mean, Harold has been here a long time. He's been there since, is it season 3 or 4? I think it's 4. I don't remember. But he's just more entertaining to watch. I don't care about Eric. I'm sorry. I don't care about Gunhild. I'm sorry. I don't care about Ingrid. I'm sorry. That's why I said it would have been better if Bjorn wasn't killed off, because at least Bjorn was entertaining to watch, and I'd rather see Bjorn be king than fucking Eric, who I have no idea who he is. And now I'd rather see Harold be king instead of fucking Eric, who I have no idea who he is. So that's the thoughts going down in my head. Meanwhile, this Floki storyline, we saw the serpent. I wanted to see the serpent, and we saw the serpent. Little kid died, rest in peace. Apparently, all the kids of Ragnar's son need to die. I don't know why, but they just need to die. Which is weird, but they do it. Ivor's storyline is just amazing. That's my favorite storyline going on right now. It's entertaining. We have Ivor. Fitzurk, the fight Fitzurk against Ivor was cool. Ivor saying, I would never have said yes about Oleg killing Fitzurk. It's kind of a redemption for them, because Ivor has done some pretty horrible stuff to Fitzurk. He fucking burned his girlfriend alive, which was probably one of the worst things he's ever done, but at least he's kind of redeeming himself. And Fitzurk is not going to kill Ivor. Not a chance. I mean, he could have killed him in this episode, but he didn't, so why would he kill him another time? I'm okay with this episode, you know. Last episode was kind of boring. This one was fun. This one was really fun. I hope that the Oleg stuff is gonna wrap up in the next episode or the episode after that, and then we're gonna go to Alfred versus Ivor, because I still need to see that. Right? I need to see that. Harold is probably gonna die in the future, and I don't want to see that at all. I mean, Harold's entertaining to watch, and I find him way more entertaining than the 2 wives and Eric. I explained it, but I feel like they're not gonna go that route. Harold is gonna die, and I'm not ready for it. But for now, I'm okay with Harold being there. And he seems like a changed man. I mean, he seems genuine. He wants to be loved. He doesn't want to be hated. He said that he did some things wrong in the past. That takes a lot of courage to admit that. I mean, it doesn't make it right, of course. I mean, he did say he was angry, but I understand. I mean, his life is pretty pathetic, especially his love life. He wanted to become king of Norway for the fucking girl, and then that girl was a bitch. I mean, she could have just rejected him then and there and not given him this goal. That girl was a bitch. The Uber storyline, no idea what's going to happen with that. I think it's going to lead to Floki being alive. That's the most boring storyline, but then again, we did see a sea serpent, and that was pretty fun. The rating for this episode is going to be, you know what, I really enjoyed this episode. It's going to get an 8 out of 10. It was way better than the last one. So an 8 out of 10 is a perfect rating for this episode. I'm going to thank you guys for watching this amazing episode of Vikings with me. Leave a like if you enjoyed the episode as much as I did. Subscribe down below if you want to see me react to the remaining episodes of Vikings. Ring the bell if you don't want to miss any of the episodes. Sometimes they won't show up in the sub feed, and then you miss them. You don't want to miss them. Leave a comment with your thoughts on this episode down in the comments below. I love to read out every single comment. I'm going to thank you guys for watching again, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.